Good evening and salutations, my soap opera fans. So, as the title says, Brenda, you heard that right. Luna kissed Bill on the bold and the beautiful. Now, you know what I forgot today when I was doing my review? She don't give two flying F's about RJ. Okay, first of all, he wasn't there saying, "Hey, listen, I'm always going to be practically like a father to you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever." And she started doing this whole speech, and then during the speech, she sat there and said, "Beautiful," and I was like, I'm sorry, what?" Yeah, mm-hmm, that's right. So we're going to talk about all the shows: General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, Bold and the Beautiful, Young and the Restless. As you're coming in, make sure you do hit the like button. Let's sit there and do a quick roll call and get this started. Brenda is in the chat. How you doing tonight? Animal Lovers in the chat. How you doing tonight? Amy's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Gorgeous Queen Janet is in the chat. How you doing tonight? That's right. Listen, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait that half an hour. I wanted to do it at 7, but I had to go get me something to eat though. Lashanta's in the chat. How you doing tonight? I couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. We had to get into it. We had to get into it. Um, so yeah, for the first maybe half an hour, give or take, I'll be on here, and then at 8 o'clock or so, I will be on my laptop. Francis in the chat. How you doing tonight? Amy's Darby's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Prince is in the chat. How you doing tonight? Oh no, no Darby, no the news are coming at 8 o'clock. My gorgeous queen, Apita. I hope you're having a lovely night. I think it's like maybe 4 o'clock over there where you are. Um, Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate you. I love you, girl. Duan's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Ron is in the chat. How you doing tonight? No, Darby, no. The noodles are coming at 8 o'clock. I had a muffin earlier, so I know it must be like hella early over there. Oh, they definitely did. They definitely did. They definitely did, Francis. And it's really messed up. So maybe about 10 minutes before it comes on at 1:30, I saw a spoiler on Instagram. Ah, see, I'm glad you got the reference. Ron, I'm glad you got the reference. And yes, she did, Lashanta. Dumb, idiotic hope wasn't it? They were like, oh well, let's just pretend it didn't happen. Let's just pretend it didn't happen. Did you really just sit there and say that? Let's just pretend. Yeah, I know, Darby. I know. I do actually eat other things besides ramen. It's just ramen's the least messiest food. Um, when I'm streaming. Bobby, aka Mr. Bears, in the chat. So Luna gave all that information to Katie, knowing that he would tell Katie to set up Poppy. D King was good. Yeah, that's right. We got to sit there and get into it. We got to get into it tonight. Amber's in the chat was good. You know what? Honestly, tell you the truth, Francis, I'm not gonna put that past her at this point now. I'm not gonna put that past her at this point. Um, Ariana, how are you doing tonight? Yeah. Also, Ariana, I do want to apologize to you. Um, I had a troll in my chat a couple weeks ago, and I noticed that they were going back and forth with you, and I couldn't tell was this person just being playful banter or like you know joking and not being serious. But yeah. Oh, DK, it was something else. But yeah, I just wanted to apologize to you for that. Maybe Ron. Maybe why the f did it do that for? Maybe Ron. Autumn here. I think Luna framed Poppy for the murder because the way she looked at Bill after she kissed him. She had that devious look on her face. I think she's not the fragile flower that some people think she is. Yes. Okay. All right. Duan says why Luna is over 20. Well, yeah, of course Luna is over 20. Oh, Trevor. Listen, John is that dude. John is that dude. He was on some BSA. Uh, okay. All right, Ariana, I thought about that. I was like, next time I see you in the chat, I gotta apologize to you for that. Um, Lashanta said, TJ, dude, dumb. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he believed Ava because he wanted to believe Ava. He wanted to believe Ava. Okay, so let me just sit there and say this now. Let me just sit there and say this now. Um, there is 24 people in the chat. There is one of me. I'm going to miss comments, so if I do not take it personal. What's your thought on Paulina today? Paulina actually wasn't on today, Brian. Paulina wasn't actually on today. You might be talking about the previews, but Amber said, did any one of you... Okay. Prince said, Albert, so what is the charges that John arrested Christina? Um, Conspiracy to murder, I think. Oh, I love it. Yes. This is why I love her right here. This is exactly why I love Jess. Gorgeous Queen Jess is in the chat. Better not miss my comments. I love it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, Jess, if you watch that clip of her kissing him, there is a very devious, devilish look on her face. Nope. Nope. There's no Sykes. Nope. This is real time, Jess. This is real time. That's why I had to come away here a half an hour early. I was like, nah, we gonna talk about this shit. You know, Bobby, here's a better thing. What really happened between Luna and Zende? What happened between Luna and Zende? Nope. Trust me, Jess, when it happened, I sat there, I was like, what the uh Blackmon, aka Mr. GQ's in the chat. What's good, bro? I'm lost. Jess, you know who else is lost? You know who's gonna be lost? RJ. RJ's going. Remember RJ. Justin says, "I know, Jess, but I'm gonna be honest. This is one of those episodes where it was like you probably should have sat there and watched it." Justin says, "Yep, that's right, Lakeisha. That is right. That is right." Justin says, "How the hell can you arrest? Well, how the hell can you get arrested for getting thrown out of a window?" Self-defense. Dante think Christina framed Ava. This reminds me of the 1984 Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy. Dante is in that cop. No, that's self-defense. What are you talking about? It's self-defense. What's good, Amber? Blackmon says, I'm doing good. Albert, how are you? Wow, is Boy and the Beautiful trying to get canceled? Bell has lost his mind. LaShanta, Bill didn't say anything. He was just shocked. He was just shocked. But is it weird though, Jess? Is it weird? I mean, Jess, stop and think about it for a minute. They're not actually blood. No, Animal. Lulu is coming back. I'll tell you this much though, Lakeisha, it is bold. Yeah, but just think about it though. People in this comment section that they're saying that this is gross, right? They're not blood related. Did everyone forget that they're not blood related? Oh, I should sit there and say, oh shit, okay, it's been weird. No, but Jess, they're not related though. They did another paternity test, and it turned out that um Luna and Bill. Uh, well, I mean, you know, okay, Jess, maybe you got a point on some level, but I mean, people call, people sit there and call their man's poppy and stuff. It's still weird. It's not weird, Jess. Sean says, Albert, is the title right? Yes, the title is right. No, it is not. It is not clickbait. Autumn. Okay, Justin, I'm gonna get to your comment in 1 second. Autumn says, Albert, I read this. uh, I gotta think about that. Ho. Autumn says, Albert, I read a spoiler that James is going to tell Wiley that Wiley kissed Drew, and Wiley is going to ask Willow if that happened on August 30th. Okay, all right. I thank you. I probably didn't need to know that, but now Justin says, I disagree. What? I disagree. That's attempted murder. You're telling me that Christina gets thrown out of a window and she gets arrested? But here's the thing, though, Justin. You're sitting there saying this from your point of view, right? Okay. So let's put it this way, Justin. As an audience member, we can clearly see that. Um, well, first of all, Justin, Ava didn't push her out the window. Ava pulled. Okay, Ava got her out the window. I'm not gonna sit there and go with semantics, but as an audience member, we can see that. But if you're there's only two people in the room, so they don't know that though. So all they see was good Queen in the South. All they see from those pictures is an argument. Yes, Lakeisha, correct. That is not his daughter. All they see is an argument. They don't know actually what wound up happening. So yeah, Justin, me and you could sit there and look at that and be like, okay, well that's not what's good, Eagle Fang. That's not self defense. But Ava, here's the thing: Christina did come over there to confront Ava, right? And everything after that is just whatever. Darby says, yes, it's weird. How can you think she's your daughter one moment and the next moment you're swapping saliva with this girl you thought she was your daughter? Explain that. I mean, I can't explain that. I can't explain that, but it's, oh, let me read your comment. Bill was thinking it was when Luna was kissing, but I did that. Could it be Luna? Because how does the other guy know was crushing her die after Tom? But yeah, Justin. So I mean, yeah, to me and you, we could sit there and be like, okay, this. I don't want to sit there and say it's attempted murder. It's more like accident. It's more like involuntary manslaughter. But the thing is, Ava could sit there and beat those charges because she did come to she did come to what you call's room. So, but we can agree to disagree. That's right, Janet. Today was soapy goodness. Darby says speechless. First muffins, now this. Yes, I did actually have a muffin today before I started my live stream. But and I'm gonna have some my ramen at 8 o'clock. Is he though, Prince? Is he? Is he though? Because he might actually be the best FBI agent though. Prince says, Albert, why did Animal that I mean that's a rumor so far. It's a rumor if he's leaving. Um nothing's confirmed yet. Francis says, Albert, why did Lee change the DNA result? She hated Poppy or did Luna change? We have no idea, Francis. We have no idea. I'm very curious myself. Either one of them did, but I don't know. Somebody said in this chat, um, that's right, Animal. Blaze did leave, and they're blaming Kate Mancy for it. And the thing is, just I don't know how. Unless this chick got super speed, um, I don't say I haven't. Yo, listen, Jack is that dude. Oh, his exit is painful. Oh, Jess. Kenneth Clark say, however, I can't stay. My birthday was Wednesday, but I knew Bill wasn't Luna's father. Do you believe she is the killer of Tom and Hollis? Leah is involved as well. I gotta sit there and say, like, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. That's your animal. I mean, Eagle Fang, she should. She should. Well, listen, sorry, John, I'm not calling him Jagger. What the hell am I actually calling him And happy late birthday. Just said that's why the story doesn't make sense unless her and Lee and her are in on it. Yeah. Oh, well, Ron, I never actually said that I'm happy with. First of all, Ron, let me tell you something. Luna is a consenting adult. Um, Sophia is a child. Sophia is a teenager. Justin says, Albert, I think Luna kissing Bill to get back at her mom for blanking her with the pills and let RJ think she was cheating on him with Zendan. Could be. Could be. Could be. Uh, that was a twist. That was an interesting twist. That's right. That's right. He literally sat there and said, Francis, I'm working, like, I work for Sunny. So he's officially back in the mob. I'm surprised he didn't sit there and say copy that as he left. Um, Maybe that's a catchphrase that's not going to sit there and stick. Guess not, Duan. But again, Duan, it makes you think though. What really happened between Zende and what really happened between Zende and Luna? Because, like I said, not only did she not kiss this dude, but she kissed him and smiled like she was planning that for a very long, long, long time. Um, um, and it looks like Luna's going to be wake. I mean, it looks like Lulu's going to be waking up soon. Now, if you watch my General Hospital review, absolutely, Ariana, as he should, because that's the right thing to do. And Hope is a terrible friend, but Hope just wants to get her rocks off. Okay, Hope just wants to get her rocks off. Hope is about one thing and one thing only: hope. And whatever you could do for Hope, that's what's important. Let's just pretend it never happened. Listen, Hope, I know that you're just used to just wrecking homes left and right, but that's not Finn's style, though. Yep, Francis, she wants that good, that goody good. Ron, I would sit there and think that is wrong. because Aaron is 17 years old. Ariana says yes. Tell the whole story from the beginning. I mean, dude, let's keep it real, friend. Let's keep it real, Francis. Let's keep it real. Um, well, Animal, from what I understand, and I'm assuming they're gonna do what they did with Michael. Remember, it got to a point where they was like, listen, we either got to bring Michael out the coma, or he's gonna wind up just slowly slipping away. Let's say put some sort of drug in him or something to try to wake him up. And I feel they're gonna do the same thing with Lulu. Scott's dumb too. Yeah, I'm like, yo, why are you sitting there picking up snacks for? You could have picked that up right after. And Ava was worried about one person, Ava. She's just like, but like I said, I think Ava could sit there and beat the charges though. Because like I was sitting there telling Justin, yeah, we know that, but it can easily come across as self defense. You know, the way that John spent that was so clever. That's right, Lashanta. Finally, and that's the thing, Lashanta. I think a lot of times, some women think that men have an infinite amount of patience, and we don't. Yeah, that's right, Ariana. She Ava's about, no, Ron, I gotta watch it this weekend. I'll watch it on the train when I'm heading into Brooklyn. When I go to Brooklyn, I'll watch it. Also, yes, thank you, Francis. 40 people in the chat. Hit that like button. I'm gonna have to sit there and hit the like button at some point in about 15 minutes. No, screw it. I'll hit the like button now. I gotta sit there and hear my own annoying ass voice, so that should be fun. Animal, you saw how fast that Laura and Jack and Mr. Brennan was trying to like cover that up. Like, no, 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 no. You shouldn't do that. There's reasons why we can't do that. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Let's see how my voice is, by the way. Oh, and we got a new person in the chat. Jennifer, let's everyone say what's up to Jennifer. My God, Luna Kiss Bill, are you freaking kidding me? Nope. That is not an illusion. That is real. It is in real time. It really did happen today. And I mean it's bold. That's right. Let's everyone welcome Jennifer. Well, Eagle Fang, I was sitting there thinking about more of, like I said, the orphan. Um, was good, Kevin? Was good, Spencer? Yeah, Thomas Hopkins fan. Yeah, I saw that too. Saw that too. What is going on? I haven't seen Kyrie in a couple of days. I hope everything's alright. I'm gonna have to sit there and message him. Limehouse is in the chat. Imagine Luna's state of mind, just found out her mother may have killed two people and that she is not Bill's daughter, she is just flipping out right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's just flipping out. Trust me, Limehouse, if you saw that look on her face, that wasn't her flipping out. That was her getting exactly what she wanted to get. Um, I mean, I know some girls have daddy issues, but damn, it exactly evil fan. It was like I wasn't flipping out. That was getting exactly what she wanted. Animal. It was Valentine. Valentine was the one who messed with his nest first. Yeah, I know Evil Fang is yeah, it's crazy. Autumn says, "Bring on the Steffi versus Hope war." Hope kept saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. Can we keep this between us?" Finn was like, no." This begs the question: will Steffi tell Finn? Oh, thank you, Autumn. Yeah, let's get out some skeletons of her. Just as I wonder what Christina's getting arrested for. Conspiracy to I think it was like conspiracy to something. That's what John said. But the point is, Jess, Christina's ass is going to jail. She's going to jail. Okay? Dre said would make sense. Luna did everything because she could have gotten the backpack in the apartment, but how was she rigged the DNA test? That's true. It's the way that John explained it. Um, you know, them coming at Sunny and well, Ava coming at Sunny and Christina's there to sit there and silence her. So it's like a conspiracy to commit like something, murder or something like that, which falls under the FBI's jurisdiction. I hope not, Eagle fan. Okay, so what did everyone think of the Steffi and Taylor scene for the first time? Because I'm not gonna lie, when they sat there and they hugged each other, I was like, y'all look like sisters. Come on, y'all. Like you're not gonna sit there and tell me that that's what I said it was. It was Francis. Like people sitting there saying, I don't like Kate, I don't like John. I was like, yo, listen, let me tell you something. Just as commit conspiracy to commit murder, it's something. It's like conspiracy to do something, counselor. Um, oh, Dre said he's trying to get Christina on attempted murder of Ava, saying Ava was a federal witness against Sonny. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Dre. Thank you. Well, it makes sense, Lashonda. It makes sense. Spencer says that would be something for Jason to take out an FBI agent that putting a lot of heat on Sonny and Jason. Hopefully, they played that smart. Just as Counselor LOL, if you don't know, just say you don't. uh, Mistress Sassy Pants. That's gonna be one of your new nicknames. Mistress Sassy Pants. Francis says, no, I like Rebecca, just not in this role. Way too young. Yes, way too young. They look like sisters, Francis. I agree. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Ariana. They look more like sisters than anything else. Yeah, I think that nickname is fitting. Thought about it all day. Okay, well I thought about it for like an hour, but still. Just said I don't like it. Oh, okay. All right, well, all right, that idea shot down. Black monsters, they look like second cousin. They look like second cousins meeting at a country rodeo. Listen, Spencer, things happen in jail. Okay, bad things happen in jail. That's what he said. You know. Well, I'll workshop another one. I mean, just I still have my favorite stuff. Ain't that right, Mrs. Jack Abbott? Yeah, I'm not letting that go. Uh, I couldn't wait to sit there and talk about it. I can't wait to talk about it, Jess. I was actually gonna come on at 7, but um, I wanted to actually come on at 7, but I had to go to the supermarket to get a muffin. So, Francis says, "I do you think that Kanye is going?" I think she's gonna hurt Melinda, but I don't think she's gonna kill her though. I'm not gonna lie, Francis. When she came over there, she practically was about getting ready to hand that chick her walking papers and fire that chick. And speaking of firing, Billy practically told Lily, "Your services are no longer your services are no longer needed." Practically said, "Get your shit and get the f about my office." Blackman says, "Mind you, I love Rebecca from yeah. It's not working. It's definitely a miscast." Thank you, Ariana. No, I like I said, I want to come on earlier than that. Oh, what's good, cherry ice cream? I want to come on earlier than that, but I should have prepped for it. If I would have prepped a little more earlier, then I would have probably been able to come on at 7 o'clock. But maybe next time though. Um, so also two more announcements. One, um, for members, I got a new video that I'm going to be putting out. What's good, LaShawn? Oh, Francis, I was hoping about that shit too. I really was. I was like, Connie, you don't lost your goddamn mind. You crazy, crazy, crazy ass deranged woman. Um, no, I didn't, Animal. I saw the previews towards almost everything else except for General Hospital. So when I switch, I'm gonna sit there and check it out while we're doing it live. But yes, for members, I'm putting on a new video. I'm not gonna sit there and say what it is. But for the members, I'll be putting that out after my live stream. And then tomorrow, most likely for members, I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be out in Brooklyn, celebrating my birthday. Jess is up there treating me to shots and dinner. So thank you. I appreciate that, Jess. But yeah. Ariana says a new class is starting soon. I'll be moving back home so I can be. Yes. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you. Be good to see you again. Oh shit. Oh. There you go. Nope. There you go. Thank you, Black Mod. No, my birthday is the 22nd, but I'm just celebrating it tomorrow because my friend's birthday is this week. Thank you, Black. Thank you, Darwin. No, my birthday is on the 22nd, so I'll still be doing a stream. Um, no, Jess. No, the 22nd next week, but tomorrow I'm gonna be celebrating with my friend. His birthday was a couple of days ago, and so we're gonna be doing like a joint birthday thing. Linnell, how you doing tonight? But no, 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 don't yes that. Yeah, and I'll be going live on Monday. I'll be going live on next week. It just for members, I may not be going live tomorrow because I'm going out to Brooklyn. So except for this time when I do go out, I won't be. What happened during my last birthday going out is not going to happen tomorrow, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you, Blackmon. I definitely will have fun. I'm not gonna lie, Lakeisha. I felt like that reveal was very underwhelming. Like Gabby was like, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna confront those two when I have proof." Your proof was Kristen. Okay, so yeah, Jess, Jess, you know. Um, my friend lives in Brooklyn, and there's a bar that he wants to go to that's kind of close by his house, so I'm just gonna go out there. Yeah, Eric. No, I mean, I'm not talking about that, Ariana, but if you don't remember the other thing, you don't want to remember that thing. You don't want to remember that, Ariana. How, Francis? Kristen is still the boss. Kristen's the one that hired Ava, not Gabby. Gabby can't fire Ava. She can take her toys and go home. Alyssa J was good, love. Hope you had a good day. Damn, I miss seeing you. You got your podcast tomorrow, right? Okay. Appreciate that, Ariana. Um, maybe, Francis, maybe. I mean, the thing is, okay, good, Alyssa. I will definitely sit there and be listening in. What's good to have him? If it's not Clyde, which I mean, that's the only thing I can think of who it is. If it's not Clyde, it must be somebody new. And maybe somebody who Clyde is working for. And what's good to have him? LaShawn says, I'm so glad that Mac listened to Felicia and finally accepted Cody as his son. Yeah, they had that little full house moment. LaShawn, I don't think it is either. That's why I'm calling her fake Abigail. That's why I call her fake Abigail. Because she did make a call um today and was just like, oh yeah, everything is going according to plan. So whoever says Gabby should get over it because she wasn't the only one who suffered while she was in jail. Stephen suffered a lot while he was in jail. What? What's good, CJ Clove? She should just get over being cheated on? Are you serious, Darby? Did you really just out there and say that she should just get over it? I am reading that right? You just actually said that she should just get over it. Is that really what you just said? Wow, he should just get over it. She should just get over being cheated on. I don't know, Darby. Would you just get over being cheated on? Just as James need his ass whooped instead of that lame ass that lame ass speech Matt gave. Alyssa says Luna and Poppy are trap queens. Bill isn't Luna's father, and Luna kissed Bill after. Yep, that's right. That is right. Francis says, "Did you see?" Yeah, I heard about it, which I'm very glad. Francis, lock their asses up and throw them in jail like the animals that they are. That is correct, CJ Clove. Darby says nobody's innocent here. What the fuck does that mean? I'm that, and honestly, tell you too, Darby, that didn't even answer my question. If somebody cheats on you, you're just gonna just get over it? Because I don't know about you, but most people would just not just get over that. That's not something you could just get over. Okay? Telling somebody to get over something like that is like saying, well, I stepped in somebody's shoes in the subways by accident. Oh, come on, get over it. It's just a lot of people here. That's not some shit you just get over. Maybe that's just low on the Richter scale for you, but for most people, that's pretty fucking high. That's not something that you just simply just get over. But that's just me. This is okay. I'm gonna need a drink for us to sit there and continue having this conversation because clearly I cannot have this conversation with you sober. Um, circumstances. What circumstances don't mean a goddamn thing. You know, Alyssa, somebody else in the chat said the same thing. Somebody else in the chat said the exact same. Yep. Yes. Thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, CJ Clove. That's not. Yeah, you're right about that, LaShanta. I mean, LaShawn. Oh no, I don't have an alcohol problem, Darby. I'm simply saying that you're talking about circumstances like, oh well, it's a different circumstances. Who gives a shit about circumstances? Cheating is cheating. Cheating is wrong under any circumstance. I don't care. Most people don't care what circumstances under. It's under different circumstances. Like, yeah, calm down how before I sit there and have some woman cheat on me and just say, oh well, it was under different circumstances. It's cool. Dablin says, I heard that Rick Clarency is coming back this week on General Hospital. This week? Hmm. You mean Rick Lansing? If that's new. Darby says they both cheated before. I don't know, Darby. I mean, I don't remember when what you call it cheated, but I mean, you know, in all reality, though, Darby, I don't think that's something that people should just get over. And when I switched my phone to my laptop, somebody else said something that was just like what you said. You know, CJ Clove, you know they're not blood related, right? I just wanna point that out that they're not blood related. So I don't really understand what's actually so gross about that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm into it. I don't really understand the. You know, just it's Brad Bell, so maybe it just comes down to just living a simple. Thank you. Well, see, that's the thing, though, Alyssa. Why, if that's the case, why set up Mom Dukes for? Just says still gross. Well, the thing is, we can agree to disagree on that, CJ Cole. Um, I don't think there's a problem with age gap dating as long as they're both consenting adults, but I respect your opinion. You know, the messed up thing is though, let's say, yeah, she did warn him, but we all sat there and was like, Katie, you what's good, Lord B? Katie, you acting like a goddamn Karen. Shut your damn mouth. I mean, granted, she was right, but still. Justin says Ava is no victim, and thanks to her and Natalia, Blaze is gone, and Christina has nothing left because of Justin. Okay, indulge me for a minute. How is this Natalia's fault that Christina has nothing? Because I saw that comment that you said, and I want to understand where you're coming from. You also sat there and made a comment talking about how you blame Eva for Jacqueline getting fired, and I would definitely love to know how you came to that conclusion. Was good, Dolomedics? Just says, yeah, the age doesn't bother me, doesn't matter to me. It's just the fact that okay, all right, I guess I get that. It's an adjustment. But I just remember you said that, Justin, and I was just like, I mean, it's your opinion. I just don't understand how you're sitting there blaming Eva for Jacqueline getting fired. Okay, it's gonna be switch time, and then I can get my soup, and I'm sending out a search party for this man. Let's go here. Oops. What's good, Jonathan? Okay. All right, chat. So it's gonna be a couple of seconds of a black screen, and then I'll be back on my laptop. Lashanta says, I would talk about the pharmacy and Scotty. Listen, Scotty shouldn't have went for those snacks. He should have just got the doctor right out. And you know, the doctor sung like a canary because Jason isn't as intimidating as Batman. All right, black screen, and I will be right back. What's good, Solomon? That's right, Duan. Oh, let's make sure that I'm good audio wise. Damn, Solomon, it's been a hot minute since I've seen you. Where you been at, my guy? Where have you been? Thank you, Dolomitics. Thank you. I always like to make sure that thank you. Okay. Now I can actually play my goddamn music. Speaking like mother. Hey, Dad, are you gonna be up at 10 or a little bit before then? All right. I'll give you a call right after. Thank you, Lobby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go get my drink and warm my water for my food. So I'll be right back. Hit the like button, people. Yeah. What the hell were we? A 7. It was decent. That one. I was sit there and say it was a 7. There was nothing to write home to, but it wasn't really that bad. Had its interesting moments. So I would sit there and say it's a 7. Now LaShawn says LaShawn says Poppy was a groupie of Tom Star when she was younger. Yeah. And my whole thing is like, yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hindsight is 2020, right? And while I do understand where Alyssa's coming from, let's be honest. Katie, yeah, the thing is, yeah, she was right, but it wasn't that it's just she came across as annoying. She was really extra. Thank you, Jonathan. Johnson says, what a crazy Friday, and so is the mystery woman isn't Abigail. John arrested Christina, and not only is Luna not Bill's daughter, she kissed, yep, that's right. And she practically said FRJ and the horse she rode in on as well. Yeah, I mean, she was. Hindsight is 2020. Um, Now, I'm going to be honest, Jonathan. I think that was probably the best cliffhanger that they had. Out of all the four soaps, Bold was the best cliffhanger that they had. And let's be honest, it's not like nobody did not see. It's not like nobody didn't see what you call it. Thank you to have one. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hmm. And thank you for also, just still being a subscriber. I appreciate that. That's my goddamn music at? Right? Okay, let's turn that down a little bit. That's true, Jonathan. Johnson says Katie may have been right about Luna being Bill's daughter. Oh, not Bill's daughter, but it doesn't mean right about Poppy being a murder. That's actually very true. LaShawn says, Albert, what do you think about Lee acting like a sister? Katie's not right. It was a little off, right, LaShawn, because from day one she practically couldn't stand her sister or her niece. And yet she's sitting there talking about, oh well, Luna's gonna be okay. Like she was all loving and concerning. And it just seemed like a 180. It seemed like a total 180. Solomon says to even think about the man you once thought was your father in that way 5 seconds. But here's the thing though, Solomon. And you know what? And this gonna go back to Solomon, Jess, and everyone else. She never really did she think that she was actually did she think the whole time that she was actually Lee did she think the whole time that she was actually Bill's daughter? Or did she fake it? Okay. Because Jess was like, this whole time she's sitting there saying, you're my daddy this, you're my daddy that. Well, it's possible that she could have just faked it. See, most of y'all saw the devilish look on her face. Some people didn't see it, but like just didn't watch it. But I'm telling you, if you watch it, it tells it paints a different picture. Johnson says that's what I'm saying, Jess. Like she might not have actually thought about him actually being a father figure. Johnson says, I think Lee switched the results because Jack is Luna's actual father, and Jack is the one who killed Tom and Hollis. Carwan said, Christina get arrested today. That's perfect. That's perfect. Make Jagger a hero again. Oh, that okay. I did, Jonathan. That's why I'm sitting there looking at that. That's exact. Yeah, that's why. Exactly. Thank you, Duane. That's a damn good question, Lashanta. I mean, the only thing we can sit there and think of, but how and Lee did the test. Maybe Lee is in it. Maybe Lee is in on it. That's the only thing that's going to make sense. Yeah, listen. So I thought that Luna had the hots for Bill all along, but also believed that he was the real father. See, yeah, exactly. That would be gross. But if she didn't think of it, if she didn't think of him that way, um, maybe Luna gave Lee the test. Maybe Luna gave Lee the test. What? Maybe Luna gave Lee the test. But yeah, I mean, just she did sit there and talk about her upbringing, how it was very lonely, and she felt like insecure. She was constantly moving around all the time. It was very hard for her, and she wanted to get away from her mother. She wanted to get away from her mother and all the toxicness that came with it. Well, Laura B, it's Brad Bell, right? It's the Bold and the Beautiful. It's Brad Bell. So maybe Luna go cheat on RJ and Wesley. You know, Here's what I'll sit there and say, listen. And I said this before, so I'll say this again since you're here. What really happened between Zende and Luna, right? Because there's nothing, before they try to make Zende look like he was some sort of a creep and he SA'd her, right? But now that she coming across as like, it's like what happened between Luna and Zende? You trying to make it seem like Zende SA'd her, but did that really happen though? Solomon says, please don't tell me we're going to get a dollar bill, Luna, Zende, and RJ. Who's the baby daddy storyline from November Sweeps? I could see Brad Bell doing some ish like that. Rashanta says, so Anna's so nasty towards Sunny, but Valentine put it hit out on Jason. Tamper with Sunny's meds is responsible for Curtis being paralyzed. For such a shit. So Alyssa, you not there thinking because it's such a terrible life that she had to live, being raised um by Poppy. Seems so, Jonathan. He's one of the good guys. And he couldn't sit there and tolerate host BS. Listen, I was going to sit there and say for just growing up in a very shitty environment. But, I mean, even still, then, that's kind of a. Exactly, D King. So it makes me wonder what really happened between those two. Because it's very clear that this Luna isn't, was good, Sean. Lobby suggests that the test was done by a doctor who was suspicious, who watched the run like a hawk and looked genuinely shocked by the results. I doubt it, Jonathan. I think that would just be very elaborate, even for Days of Our Lives. I mean, it constructed surgery. I mean, unless he was in some sort of an accident, but even still, then it would be a lot. And honestly, to tell you the truth, Jonathan, I don't see that happening because the crowd likes the actress that plays Gwen, so they wouldn't necessarily want to recast. Um, so I wouldn't sit there and see them doing that. But the thing is, Jonathan, we don't know much about his past. Like, I mean, they do some stuff off screen a lot of times as well. So he could just simply have a third daughter. That's totally possible as well. And I'll just tell you, Jonathan, who's to sit there and say that DNA test was actually accurate? If it wasn't tampered with. D. King says Brooke was ready to send him out the country. Yep. I mean, it's possible, Jonathan, because I'm not going to sit there and say it's not. But like, what I do know so far, Jonathan, is that we're not going to get the actress back right now. Maybe down the line, maybe, but like, we're not getting her back. And was good last day. So that episode today, right? Keisha said being refusing to have a teen scene is egregious. They haven't had one in years. No high school prom, graduation, college graduation. Just straight up being young adults. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, I'm like, where's my damn soup at? All right, I gotta go get my soup. I'll be right back. Lashanta says, "How is Billy Boy going to run a company by himself?" He's a very smart, intelligent man. And I have to tell you, you know what, Lashanta, I'm gonna sit there and say this, and I really want to do a review on Young and Restless, even though the views are not really that high, because in all reality, um, Lily had no problem sitting there kicking out Daniel and Heather when they quote unquote wronged her. Okay, she decided to be very unprofessional and fired them. Now her ass is getting fired, and I am here for it. Morby says, I know a lot of people don't feel bad for Christina, but I still do. No one deserves it. Well, who actually doesn't feel bad for Christina? I mean, yeah, they think it's her fault because she should have stayed at her pregnant ass home, but Johnson says, when the mystery woman is a mystery name, Moran, just like the casting article said. Oh, okay. You know, it's really messed up though, Alyssa. She's the one that Sarah's the one that wanted to bring Xander's mother to the wedding and to the States and everything like that. Xander didn't want no parts of her mom. Want no parts of her mom, of his mom. But Sarah kept begging and insisting and this and that and third. And, oh, she should come, she should come, she should come. Okay, well, now she's here. Now she's here. And the first thing she decided to do, getting back, was practically running you over. And then blaming Brady. So, why doesn't this surprise you? Because Brad Bell is just terrible. Animal was Sarah an accidental hit and run? Yes, she was Animal. Um, Actually, by Xander's mom. Was good, Danny R. Start this anyway. And I hope it's fully served. Yes, Jonathan, I did. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, Melinda came there to fire that ass. Okay, Connie's not there messing around with goddamn cardboard boxes or whatever. Um, and after talking with Ava, she was like, "Yo, that shit got to go." Okay, she's problematic. She's been problematic in her last jobs and her other jobs, which I would not. I'm not surprised. Okay, she seems like one of those type of annoying ass people that you have at every job, at every retail job, that you're just like, God damn, you're a loser. Last day says, pretty much I've been watching Bean since 2011, so let's just say I've seen a lot. I've seen what he did in 2017 and 2019, so nothing shocks me at this point. Damn. You know, and it's funny, Jonathan, because I thought about you I thought about you when I was watching it today. I literally, honestly, tell you, I knew you was going to say that too. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. Um, we need to fire Brad Bell. You know, it's funny. Kerry said the same thing. Really, Jonathan? Next week, Slick Rick is returning. Yeah, it's funny. Somebody else said that in the chat as well. It was, it was Alyssa. But I found really funny though. Phyllis was like, "Oh well, Audrey is a bad influence on Harrison." I'm like, "You're a bad influence on Harrison." Like honestly, tell you, Phyllis, you're a bad influence on Harrison. What are you talking about? Uh, when will you? It depends, Sean, because a lot of times he's busy. So when he has time, I'll definitely ask him. Though I'll definitely ask him again, though, Sean. It was fun the last time, so I'll definitely re-ask him again. He's always, he's very busy working and stuff like that, so he just has to find the right time to kind of just fit it into his schedule. But yeah, I'll definitely ask him. Yep, exact same thing, LaShanta, except for Tracy called the police. Fiona just stood there like an idiot, and she did that afterwards, like a POS. Yeah, exactly, Lorby. Her heart is in the right place, but she's doing too much. And again, one of the things she keeps saying is, "Oh my God, Arja's going to be such a bad influence. She's going to be such a bad influence." I'm like, Arja's not going to be hanging out with Harrison. Shut your goddamn mouth. Like seriously, shut up. On top of that, again, you want to sit there and talk about bad influences? Your goddamn mom is a bad influence. Look what she did to y'all recently. It is, and that's another thing. Thank you, Alyssa. Like she's really gonna sit there and think she can take on the great Victor Newman talking about. On top of that, I was like, Phyllis, you do realize your daughter was the one that asked Victor for a favor. So go sit your ass down somewhere. It's not just as my friend said, is cameras. What are you talking about? Is cameras what? Maybe I missed a comment. Is camera my friend said it's cameras. I don't I don't really understand that. Phyllis needs to worry about Lucy. Why? Oh, what's good, Elizabeth? Let's everyone say what's up to Elizabeth. Oh, that's the thing, Lashanta. They said that it was at night, so they couldn't get anything on the cameras. Yeah, Lashanta. When I watched it today, Jada, I think it was yesterday. She was like, we couldn't get a hit on the cameras. Exactly, Alyssa. I'm like, who is a threat though? Phyllis. So everything, the things that she said. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Alyssa. Some of the things that somebody said was alarming, but I don't think they were bad enough to sit there and try to get so custody. Okay, so yeah, he moved out of he moved out of Harrison, the only place that he's ever known. Um, and I get that part. Right? He also did it without telling her, and I get that part. But and something else. So Phyllis is sitting there saying, "Are you jealous of Audra?" And she sat there and she was like, "Jealous of Audra." I was like, Summer, let me tell you something. On Audra's worst day, she still looks better than on her worst day, she looks better than Summer Newman. So let's not sit there and try to act like you're above Audra Charles in looks department. Because that ain't happening. Sean says, I enjoy you guys. Thank you. James is cool. James is cool. So um, maybe one day we'll sit there and try to get the band back together and do that. Thank you for saying that, Sean, though. Is exactly Darby. Solomon says, Solomon says Phyllis has nothing to do but meddle in other people's business. It looks like her and Victor had a little blank tension in society. I did not see that. Well, if not Danny, then maybe it'll be Jason and Elizabeth. But who knows? Um, let's say at least Audra didn't try to kill her own family, so no, she isn't a threat to Harrison. I understand some are about Claire, but Audra comes on Looney Phyllis. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. No, it's always fun when James comes through. Uh, like I was listening to saying, it's like hopefully we'll get the band back together one day. I don't see that happening. Um, I don't know. I mean, I know people have said that Kelly and Steve, there's no tension between them, there's no beef, but I don't see that. But maybe they'll prove me wrong. That's right. There we go. Ramen. It's still too goddamn hot. Huh. Johnson says it looks like Dave's gonna do a lot. It looks like it's gonna be interesting, Jonathan. It does. I don't understand why Ava is so threatened, is so worried. Like Stefan had to sit there and jump in between those two, and I'm like, "Bro, you're supposed to be a goddamn mob princess, and you're running away from Gabby Hernandez? Really? Gabby Hernandez is the woman that's gonna put fear in your heart." Yo, see, like this is the type of dumb shit that I'm talking about. And also, again, that whole reveal was pathetic. I mean, I think it's more of a tongue in cheek sort of thing, Jonathan. I don't think it's like I'm not marveling in it. It's just like it's a little play on the actual soap opera. It's almost like I guess somewhat of a Deadpool joke a little bit. It's like they talk about the show and they talk about being hooked on it and little things that's like, oh yeah, I get that. Like Jonathan, one of the jokes I'll sit there and say, um, was when Johnny was sitting there watching it, for his job. And Chanel was like, wait, you're sitting there telling me that your job is sitting there watching these soap operas and stuff? And I'm like, oh, I get it. Because, reviewers, we watch these soaps and, we talk about it. So it's more of a tongue in teaching. But as a whole, yeah, I'm not like super thrilled. It's just more funny to watch. Exactly, Jonathan. Sort of like what Seinfeld did. Solomon says Nikki will be livid when she sees Victor doing things to Phyllis that never. Bro, I don't. Maybe, um, and like a parody, whatever, or maybe like years ago. But yes, thank you, Lasty. That's exactly what it's doing. That's exactly what it's doing. Take, oh, yes, Alyssa, because she's a homewrecker. Thank you. Hope Logan is a goddamn homewrecker. Okay, that's what she knows how to do. She doesn't even care about the fallout from the kids. You see how Harrison is like they're taking that divorce with his parents. Um, The King says most parents I know celebrate when their grown son moving out, especially if he's with his kids. When they have kids, they want space. Yeah, but you know the problem is though. Yes, I do on that level, Laura B. But the thing is, she talked to her mother today, and she was like, "I don't trust her." You know. So I'm like, okay, so you still feel some sort of way, but you're looking at them and you're practically lying to their face. Listen, Hope didn't even tell her own mother about the kiss. That's how trifling she is. I mean, even if she would have told her mom about the kiss, it still would have made her trifling. Like it still would have made her a home wrecker. Oh, absolutely, Francis. I said that to him in my review. I was like, yo, listen, Hope better be lucky if she can get a non-paid internship just to go back into that building, okay? Because Hope for the future, that shit's gonna be done. Okay, that chick's gonna be out of a job. She's gonna be sitting up there sitting in that damn cabin that Harry's calls it a living toilet. Jenna says Taylor thought she looked age wise with Stephanie. No, she really looked more like she's Stephanie's sister, older sister. Listen, Francis, I didn't say that. That's the that's Kyrie's line. Calls it a walking toilet or a living toilet. She's a homewrecker. That's what's up with a little bit. I mean, with those headaches, that's a good question. Big Nate was good. They're alright. They're decent. They're entertaining. Yeah, Solomon. And I'm wondering if Summer is actually really jealous of Kyle being with Archer. Because I'm like, if that's the case, and you're sitting up there using your son as some sort of way to punish him or something, you are really screwed up. And Jonathan, that kind of comments for you. Oh, okay. Jenna says, I didn't think Rebecca looked super young. No, not super young, but yeah, I mean, like, not super young, but like Steffi young. Like, she looked like her and Steffi are not that far apart. Lashanta says, I do think Ridge will be mad at Brooke because she knew. Yes. Yes, absolutely. 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 Without a doubt. And I think, Lashanta, what he'll probably start doing, he'll start probably flirting with Taylor again because that's his go-to move. Oh, now Johnson says Rebecca is 51 years old. How about we go Brad Bell last day? That usually seems to be his winning moves. I'm still not used to Reg. That's true, Lakeisha. If you're old school, Lashanta says, I have to say though, Taylor has gotten some incredible work done. She doesn't look a day over 40 after going on a night when her daughters around the same. Okay. Yeah, last day I would sit there and say, "How about we go with Brad Bell for 100?" I go with Brad Bell for 100. I like it too. I just don't think that she's gonna be. I don't think that she's missed. She's definitely miscast in the show. Ooh, okay, all right. Gwen Reese, I like that. That's true. Francis, I have to take your word for it. And that's the thing, though. It's like Emma Ryan. And I remember last day. I mean, I remember Spiderquake said that he liked her version, but that's also because he didn't know the Julia version. I can understand that. I mean, that's the thing, Bobby. See, here's the thing. I can understand the reservations that she has, but it's the way that she is nasty and rude to her that I have issues with. You know, being apprehensive, okay, fine. The chick did sit there and try to murk your whole family. So I'm not going to sit there and try to act like they should be hugging and dancing and everything like that. But I mean, it does make sense on that one last day. That is his show. So the buck does stop. The buck does start and stop with him. So I totally, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. Listen, on top of being a complete other nut job, on top of that, yeah, on top of that, hmm last day says, what doesn't CBS have the balls to? Oh, why does it have the balls to fire his ass? Hmm. Unfortunately, Francis, I think that's going to be kind of gone. I mean, don't get me wrong, Francis. Hopefully, she'll get it back. I don't think her dark side is going to come back, but hopefully, she will get a backbone. Because the problem is, Francis, when you start writing them, just have them come back as a villain. You can just write them into a corner, and I don't think that would actually be pretty. I don't think that would actually be good. But a backbone would definitely help her. Though. Yeah, she's still seeing Cameron Kirk. I mean Cameron Kirk. I think that's his name. That's right. Animal. It was Kelly Ripa. Kelly Ripa was leading the charge, and you know I gotta look into that. Thank you, Animal. I got some reading to do while I go to when I'm going to Brooklyn tomorrow. I totally forgot about that. Oh, Cameron Kirsten. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm not gonna lie. Every time that she starts to have a breakdown, I know here's the thing. I know it's supposed to be serious and it's supposed to be sad. Whenever Cameron's on, he'll crack a joke or whatever. He'll be sarcastic, and it just makes the whole damn thing so entertaining. It's like, damn, I feel really bad for her. But then he'll come in and just say something funny, and I'm just like, thank you, Jonathan. Mm. Laura B, I mean, I've worked with people who's very similar to that. May not be on that level though. Thank you, Lobby. Now, Lakeisha says his father, William Berg, created the show. Brad Bell took over after his parents passed away. Yes. But chaos and nonsense. Brad Bell didn't create anything but chaos and nonsense. And yet it's still been on the air for as long as it has. But they only have one more year to shape up. They have one more goddamn year on. They have one more goddamn year to shape up. Like, where's my damn notes at? Yeah, last day the writing was on the wall, but hopefully, I mean, listen, I don't want any shows to get canceled, so hopefully they can find a way to turn it around. Um, I mean, hell, if I'm going to be honest, it's less work on me. Um, I just have four shows to sit there and talk about and review. What the hell is John West? You're welcome. Oh, we're just abbreviating stuff. Okay, I was like, do we got somebody new in the chat? She just said, are they on crack? Yeah. Well, literally just out there said he must be on crack. Is not responsible for the current crap on being there. Plus, I said that is the option for me. I'm ready for the Bold and Beautiful to be canceled. It's time for it to go. It's time for CBS to old yellow the book. Okay, well, I respect your opinion. I disagree, but I respect your opinion, my friend. Um, oh, Brown says, why are they making Bold and Beautiful so effing nasty? I mean, it's so nasty. That's what Brown says. Mildred, is that how you pronounce the name? Mildred? I'll call you Brown. Let's have a walking Brown. See? Hitting the like button really does actually help. I forgot to hit the damn like button too. I'm just gonna leave that up there for a hot minute while I cheat. Oh, yeah, I already did hit the like button. Thank you, Lovey. Yeah, no, it actually does. That's why I said we got like two new people in this chat because of that. So, it yeah, it's a key. Support Charles actually was a good show. But thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, bro. Yes, Lakeisha, yeah, Port Charles is a good show. Audra? That's when, well, for me, that's when I saw Caleb Mo. Caleb. Yeah, I get it. I get it, last day. I guess my whole thing is like when people sit there and say like they're ready for a show to be canceled, it's like you could just simply stop watching it, right? Like you could just simply stop watching it. I will never understand why some people. I actually really like that show, To the Night Show. Um, yes, I do remember Animal. That was Scotty's son. It's like I don't understand why people's like, oh man, I want the show to get canceled. It's like, why do you want the show to get canceled? Why do you want people to sit there and lose their jobs? You could just simply not watching it, and if it happens, it happens. But to sit there and put that out there, it just seems like you don't like something, so you want it to get canceled. Okay. Thank you, Francis. It's not my birthday tomorrow. I'm just celebrating it tomorrow now. My birthday is the 22nd, so it's next week, Sunday. Yeah, right. See? Exactly. Let's just send that chick to jail. Send her ass to jail. Okay? Jail, no bail. Thank you, Jonathan. No more soap operas being canceled. Thank you. Put that stuff out there like that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like the hope so, Animal. Now, have a good night, Francis. Thank you for joining. Um, and I will see you next week. Yeah, what the hell was going to sit there and say? Oh, yeah, have a good night, Francis. Besides that, though, I mean, that's a good thing, though. I think it would. Have that good buzz. They just got to keep it going because it's a new show, so people are automatically going to be sitting there watching the pilot in the first couple of weeks, and then after that, they're going to have to sit there and hope that they can bring it. No, it's not Laura B, but going there to potentially silence a witness who is Ava under federal protection. That's a crime, Laura B. And Laura B, Ava at this point can easily sit there and say as self defense. Who was there besides Ava and Christine? Christina. So it's her word against hers. Thank you, Lakeisha. Throw her ass in jail. Throw Christina's ass in jail and lock up the goddamn key. Francis says the fact that we're gonna have more than four soaps is something that should be celebrated. Why advocate? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. Yes, thank you. But geez, I'm being real. You came up there and you're all crazy and raised and everything like that. You try to do harm to Ava, and her ass deserves to be locked up. No bail, just jail. Alyssa and Christina wanted Sonny to off someone when it's convenient, just like Josh. Both were cut from the same cloth. Yep, the cloth of being hypocrites. Listen, Alyssa, if I had my way, I would throw Josh in jail as well. Hell, I would sit there and throw both of their asses in jail. Josh, you should sit there and be in jail for you cheating on Cam and using him like a goddamn toilet seat. So I would sit there and throw her ass in jail as well. Now, D King says, don't want soaps to cancel what like better writing when I started watching GH. There were 13 soaps in the air. Now there are only four. Any more cancellation will be the end of the soaps. Don't want that. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, she didn't help. She ain't helping herself, but no, she should go to jail for. Ariana says, can't forget that one either. You know me, Ariana. I keep it real. Okay, I keep it real. No one has failed through. And yeah, I'm not going to forget that. No, Josh Ash should be thrown in jail for cheating on Cameron, using him like a toilet seat, and have the audacity to sit there and ask for a favor afterwards. Wow, Animal 13. Damn, respect. Yeah, exactly. And it's actually even more funny, Ariana, when people sit there and tell me, "Oh, what happened so long ago?" You need to find a way to get over it. Cameron's not upset about it anymore. And I'm just like, I don't give a shit if Cameron's upset about it. That should piss me off. Oh, Cam's not upset about it anymore, so I should sit there and let it go. No, I'm not letting shit go. I'm not letting the goddamn thing go. I will sit there and drag that chick to the mud. Um, I will sit there and drag that chick to the mud for the end of time when I see fit. Damn, you are an OG animal love. Well, to be fair, Alyssa, she didn't push her, but she did touch her, right? Like honestly, tell you the truth, the thing is, you don't put your hands on a pregnant woman. You want to argue, you want to sit there and exchange words, fine. You do not sit there and put your hands on a pregnant woman. So, and she didn't push her, but she pulled her, and it pulled. This is why they call it involuntary manslaughter. Just says, get over it. Yeah, sure, Jasmine, hell freezes over. Do you have a timetable for that? Nah, love. Come on, baby girl. You know I'm not gonna sit there and get over that. Yeah, right. Ooh, yeah, right now. Ooh, Jess is giving me the diva energy. I love it, which is weird because I'm an alpha. I don't normally accept diva energy, so and that's true, and that's true. And exactly, and that's the thing, Alyssa. See that I agree with it. That I agree with, Alyssa. She should have sat there. Yeah, Ava touched Christina, but she didn't. She didn't put. See, the problem is, Alyssa. You just said Ava touched Christina. You don't. You don't touch a pregnant woman. This is why they call it involuntary manslaughter. Because even if you did it by accident, Still did it. Ariana says your face gives you away. I try to have a good poker face. I do. I try. I guess my face is just too animated. Like I said, Alyssa, I agree with the first part. She should have sat. Even Molly was like, she should have stayed home. You're pregnant. You shouldn't be out there doing the things that you're doing. It doesn't make it okay. We're gonna agree to disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree, Alyssa, because you know how we get down. So, Johnson says, I said this before, and I'll say this again. No more soul cancellation. No more. God damn it. I'm gonna pin that shit. Did I pin it? Let me try to say that. Let me try to pin that. I mean, yeah, like I said, listen, we're gonna agree to disagree. Hold on, because I don't feel like hearing my own voice say this. Oh, it won't let me pin the comment. It won't let me pin the comment. Okay. I wish I could pin the comment, but thank you, Jonathan. Yes. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I agree. Um, knowing, knowing Ava didn't push her. I know it's so weird though. Did you figure out why though? Jonathan, did you figure out why? Because you was a member before, so I don't understand like why can't you be a member again? See, the thing is, Alyssa, I put the blame on a lot of people, not just Christina, not just Ava. I put the blame on Sunny as well. Okay, Alyssa, I put the blame on Sunny as well. Sunny should have never sat there and filed for full custody. Okay, I get what Ava did was wrong and everything like that, but Sunny did that out of spite. Yeah, Larby, what's up? Jess says it's mostly Christina's fault. Yeah, is that's I mean, yes. That I can agree on. Yes. Lakeisha said Christina should I mean Lakeisha said Christina shouldn't have been at Ava's place trying to intimidate a witness, which is illegal on federal level. Yes, I know. Here we go. Johnson says I blame Jagger as well. Here we go. Gorgeous Queen Cafe says all of this is Chrissy's fault. She took her dumbass over Ava's to after her dad and sister told her not to. Or her fault. Okay. So Ava putting her hands on a pregnant woman and pulling her to the point where she had to tug away and fall out the window. We're not going to put any of that on Ava, right? We're just going to act like Ava was just like, oh my God, we're arguing and I put my hands on you. But no, 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 no. This wasn't my fault. She's not, Jonathan. Yeah, Christina shouldn't have been there. Yeah, she did sit there and start the initial confrontation. But I'm not gonna sit there and try to act like, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And honestly, tell you the truth, like I said, listen, there's enough blame to go around, right? Like, listen, I'm putting this shit on Sunny as well. Sunny filed for sole custody. How much alcohol do I have tonight? Hold on. Miller says you act like Ava Gracchus, like that she freaking reacted out for Christina, like she freaking reached out for Christina, and her dumbass jerked back and tripped over the John bag. It went out that cheap ass window. What in the? But she did grab her. What you? Cat lady, which version am I getting of you tonight? What version am I getting you tonight? Am I getting the weekend version, or am I getting the regular version? What's good, Melly Mel? I need to know what version I'm gonna get, so this way I can decide if I wanna. She reached out for Christina. No, she pulled Christina, and Christina pulled back. Uh, Cat lady, am I actually gonna have to have another drink to have this conversation? Is that what we're doing tonight, Cat lady? Thank you, Darby. Hit that goddamn like button. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Darby. I appreciate you. Yeah, it was. No, she reached and okay, no. Kevin says no, she reached and dumbass Christina jerked back. Why are you reaching for her? He grabbed her. She reached for her. Yeah, she did reach for her and she jerked back. Like, what was she supposed to do? I'm not letting you touch me. She's pregnant, remember? Oh my lord. Listen. I'm just trying to wonder which version of cat lady am I gonna have to sit there and am I talking to tonight? Sean said Sonny always causing pain for people and getting away with it, yes. Whoever says glad to help you with something other than making you drink. I just your whole let's just get over it kind of thing when it comes to us cheating was just a little off for me. No, says I was. Yeah, you did. You did sit there and say that. Now I'm looking forward to it. Well, if I can watch it tomorrow, that'd be cool. Oh, Alyssa said I'm loving the drama. Got my popcorn ready. Well, Alyssa, you know what the great thing about that is? We're not having it back and forth with each other. Carly says, because Ava said right before that, let's go downstairs, then reach for Christina's arm, and Christina yelled, don't touch me. Okay, why are you reaching for? Okay, but that's the point, though. Why are you? Melissa, that's the good part. Yes, I have a. Melissa is cracking me up. I remember that's your favorite drink that you like, Mel. Elliot says, dude, I just said because she wanted them to have a damn seed. I don't think that you're. Cat lady, I love you, but I think that you're missing the point of what I'm saying. You don't reach out for a pregnant woman. Okay, you don't touch a pregnant woman. You're arguing. That's one thing. You don't start reaching out for a pregnant woman. Okay, she didn't want her hands on her. She didn't know where her hands been at. This is the reason why it's called involuntary manslaughter. I swear to God. Actions have reactions. Melissa, I'm dead serious. I'm watching a movie on here. Okay. Melissa, listen, you saw what you wanted to see. I saw what I wanted to see. I saw what I want. Well, I mean, Lord B, to be honest, Jason does come across as kind of intimidating. That lady says she reached out for her damn hand to have a freaking seat, and Chrissy wants to be Chrissy, and now all of this happened. Mel says, Albert, if you have seen The Young and Restless next week. Well, no, I didn't actually watch it, so I'm not going to read the rest of that sentence. I didn't actually watch next week's episode. If I get to work early tomorrow, then I'll catch it. But no, I didn't. I didn't actually watch it yet. I look forward to it though. D King says I thought Ava grabbed Christina to get her out. She did. That's why I'm like, I don't know what the cat lady see, but we clearly didn't see the same thing. I saw. Well, to be fair, cat lady, um, TJ needs to sit there and calm his ass down. TJ is another person that has been pissing me off. You know, D King, like I said, she grabbed her shirt. I don't know what cat lady saw, but okay. TJ is another person that's been pissing me off. Okay, when he came at Molly today and was like, I don't exactly remember what he was like, are you sitting there telling me you couldn't get out of work early? I was like, I know your ass is not sitting there clocking this grown ass woman. Now, Sean says, I hold Molly sues Christina for child endangerment, putting their child at risk. Okay, yeah, I'm here for it. Listen, like I said, I still want Christina behind bars in jail where she belongs. But it's too hard. He lost two kids in a short period of time. Oh, Lord, but you have such a sweetheart. I don't remember what that's like, but I heard it's good though. Claire says no. Before she went out the window, Ava wanted them to have a seat to talk, but Chrissy yelled and "Don't touch me!" jerked her arm back and went over that damn bag and out the window. I feel like we're having a Mandela effect. I don't remember that. You know what? I'll just go to your channel. How am I doing? Like I know what I saw, and I know I'm right because, well, let's be honest, 90 90% of the time, I'm usually right. So, Jesus Christ, I don't want to. Kanye said I watched that shit too many times. Noah's gonna tell me. Oof. Okay. Yeah, dog, I think that's a fair. I think that's your Jess is not going to be the only diva here tonight. Yeah, Darby, I think that's an accurate. That's more than a fair, accurate assessment, Darby. And I know you agree. Catley, I go to your page at a reasonably healthy amount of times. Cat lady, I go there. I go there um, at a normal, healthy time. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on now. I'll get to your comment 1 second. No, it says I'm sorry with my heart that I did not. No, it's cool. It's cool. The You didn't watch Friday's episode. Oh no, I watched Friday's episode. I thought you meant Monday's episode. No, no, no. I watched today's episode. I thought you meant Monday. No, you get Mel. I thought you were spoiling it from Monday. I didn't see Monday's episode. I just saw today's episode though. It's just that Cat Lady has been making me drink way more than I planned on it. Way more than I planned on. Cat Lady coming in here with all these shenanigans. So I mean, Kylie, I think you already know what I'm going to say at this point. That Luna not only changed DNA results and killed Tom, and yeah, I mean, it's totally possible. It's totally possible. Um, but I've seen a lot of people get grossed out because of Luna and Bill kissing. See, thank you, Kylie. I don't even have to say it at this point. You already know. It's just such a beautiful thing. Thank you for making it easier. I mean, let's be honest, Kylie. This is your fault. Coming in here wilding out, giving me the weekend version of you. I was gonna sit there and say. He said randomly craving sweet potato pie. Ooh, that sounds good. Dirty says cat lady gives guys can guys be divas also. No. I don't think so. I don't think so, Cat lady. I've never heard of guys being divas. Kelly says, wait, yes, Drew and Willow are Bill and Luna. Which one makes you more sick? I don't understand why either of them had to be sick. Drew and Willow are both adults, consenting adults, and Bill and Luna. are also consenting adults that are not blood related. So I don't know. I don't see it. Hey, I know. I heard that too, man. Belinda from Soap Dirt said that. Oh, or Darby, how about being an alpha? How about being an alpha? Cat Lady says, and Bill Luna, what the F I was served by. First of all, Cat Lady, Jess said the same thing. And I don't understand why is that a problem? They're not blood related. What's the problem? Cat Lady, tell me what the problem is. I mean, you like Sunny, and Sunny was with a 17-year-old minor. You wanna go there, Cat Lady? You wanna go there? Or you wanna stop now? Darby says out for more red pill speak. I mean, it's just more speaking the truth, Darby. It's simple. She's not a Logan. That's true. Okay, I mean, it's a little off, but I wouldn't sit there and say it's gross. I mean, like I said, Kylie, they're not blood related. It's not like what Sonny did to the Ron. I think that's how you pronounce the name. The Ron. It's simple. She's not a Logan. Let's everyone say what's up to the Ron. I hope I pronounced your name right. Kylie says how you switch up and kiss on you want to be daughter. Um, it's weird. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's weird, but it's not gross. It's weird. Okay, but you know what's gross though, cat rating? Sonny hooking up with a 17-year-old minor and putting her on a goddamn pole. How about that? How about that? It's not just gross. Knowing that she came from a Elliot says it's the same shit, Albert. Bill just didn't give Luna any nose candy, but her mama did. What's good, quiet guy? Nope, it ain't. Just says hold that damn cool. Melissa said Bill and Luna. What's good, quiet guy? Darby says, would you kiss a girl you just thought was your daughter just 5 minutes ago? No, no, I would not. That's okay. I see what your point is. But that's me though. That's me. It's okay, I can see where you're coming from, Darby. Deron says, funny how Daddy has a double meaning with Luna and Bill's relationship. What's what's that look for? DK says me lusting after yeah, okay. Barry says it ain't just you. No, I can okay, I don't think it's gross, but like I think it's weird. I think it's weird. Yeah, no, I love the fact that Finn blasted Hope for being a dumbass. Listen, it's almost this incest thing. Just think about it. What if the roles reversed, Luna and Bill kissed until they found out they well that's to be fair, that's a little bit different. But I see where you're coming from. Sean says the Adam character is not exactly my favorite right now. Hopefully that will change. You know what I'm not feeling about Adam is that he practically isn't there trying to tell Chelsea to not say anything and use their son as an excuse. And in reality, he just doesn't want to mess things up with Sal. So he's using their son and his illness as a way to sit there and silence Chelsea by saying, well, if you tell, then Connor's going to know, and, his OCD is going to flare up again. You don't want that to happen, right? So he's literally emotionally blackmailing the mother of his child so he doesn't screw things up with Sally. By the way, she was looking kind of fine today. Not ultra level fine, but she was looking kind of fine. Looks like Luna didn't want to kiss Bill if finding out they're not related. You know, I think she made a new. But here's my thing. Okay, listen. You know what? You know why the reason why I don't find it to be gross and just more weird is because I don't think that from Luna's point of view. Now, you know what? Never mind. That's a little kind of weird. Okay, never mind. Like if Bill was to sit there and actually hook up with Luna, then yeah, that would be weird. What's good, Island Breeze? Okay. Mel says I would hate Adam with a purple passion on cheating with Sally and Chelsea and using Con as an excuse. See, yes, Mel. Um, I don't like the fact that he's using it as he's using Connor as an excuse to mostly blackmail what you call it. What's good, Island? DK says, sorry, Albert, it's worse than what Sign did. She found out Bill's not her dad. I mean, okay, we can agree to disagree because here's the thing, DK. At least with Luna, she's a consenting adult. 17 in most places is still considered a minor. So, that's how I look at it. Hey, you know what, Cat Lady? To her, she never considered him a dad. She never considered him a father. So from her point of view, I don't know how gross that really is. Darby says Bill is almost old enough to be Luna's grandfather. Darby, what's wrong with age gap? What's wrong with age gap dating? They're both consenting adults, Darby. So I don't understand. Like, there's nothing wrong with age gap dating as long as they are consenting adults. So yeah, I that's been the topic of the night, Ivan. Someone says, speaking of B&B and incest, I just thought of something. What if it turns out that Reg is really Eric's son? That would mean that Reg kissed his sister Bridget. Ooh, It would be weird. Yeah, Island. It's kind of hot out here as well. It's kind of hot out here as well. I'm not gonna lie. The Ron said was people tripping when Wyatt and Katie got together. Nope. I'm pretty sure they wasn't. The Ron. But when the roles are reversed, that's when there's an issue. That's society for you. Ariana says Luna's trying to stay. Yeah, she listen. She's trying to collect that bag. I'm not gonna sit there and knock that. Every says one is a consenting adult and the other one is a screwed up toddler. With okay, I'm kind of lost in the analogy though. I don't know. Like I said, I just ooh. D King says Bill and Luna is Woody Allen kind of nasty. Yeah, that shit is nasty. That shit is nasty. D King. Allen says I wonder if the actress that plays Luna was grossed out by this. Why would she be? Why would she? The actress that plays Luna is a consenting adult. I think some people don't like the age difference, right? But like the US is the only one. US is probably like one of the very few countries that really do look down upon age gap dating. Every other country and every other place will sit there and see that and be like, okay, you're 22, he's 40, whatever. It's fine, you know. It's just US. It's just America that actually makes so much of a big deal. I said that in my review, Mel. I said the exact same thing. The orphan. See, I just remember that part. Darby says, I mean, ill. There's nothing ill about that, Darby. I mean, I get it, man. I mean, it's a agree to disagree situation, but I respect your opinion. Ron said this show was built on weird, but they did give us the best heel turn of the year. Listen, the Ron, it was the best. It was the best cliffhanger out of all four soap operas, and I watched all four soap operas, and it was yeah. That Billy is gonna. Well, that's not an intuition, Mel. That was in the previews. My intuition is that Bill is gonna fire. That's not a. Okay, sure. Um, that was in the previews. That literally happened in the previews. Thomas says I'd rather see Zende Luna love affair storyline over Luna locking lips with Dollar Bill. Calais says if he says that one more damn time, consisting of how old is Luna? She's a grown ass adult. I don't understand. She's a grown ass adult. You know, I no, I read that before. I like Rebel must have been sniff for something. I mean, it's. I don't see how yuck it is, but I agree to disagree though. I think it's weird, Island. I would sit there and say I think it's weird. Now Luna said, Laurie says Luna is in her 20s, so 19. No, so 20s, and what I don't. I mean, it's older than 18, so. But no, Kelly, let me sit there and take a look because she's not 19 years old. Kelly, that's you. How old is Luna on the Bold and the Beautiful? Shit. She's 21. There you go. She's 21 in the show. No, Dory. She's actually consenting adult. She's 21. Catley, she's 21 years old. I don't understand. She's 21 years old. So she's not barely over 18. She's literally 21 years old. And same thing, Dory. She's not barely over consenting age. She's 21 years old. And he would feel hurt and angry, well, like any other person would. Any other person that got cheated on, they're gonna feel that way. Now, D King says, "What did Wyatt think Katie was his mom when they hooked up? Wasn't watching back then." Okay, I get it, W. But the point is, she's 21, so it's not a problem. It's not a problem. You know, Sean, you're not the only person that said that. The new Tate, anyway. Perez says she was getting hard by Bill as long as she is over 18. Got it. Well, she's 21, so she's not just over 18. She's 21, which again is literally legal consenting age. And like I said, Calvin, U.S. is probably the only country that actually um, has their issues with age gap dating. Every other country in the world, Dory says body wise, yes, just not mentality. No, 21 is legal consenting age. You're just I honestly tell you, Darby, you're being kind. No offense, you're being kind of extra about it, and it's not your fault. That's just you know how it is in the USA. It's not your fault, Darby. That's just a trait that a lot of American citizens, Americans have. Thomas says Luna stay away from Dollar Bill and turn to God. Oh, Lord, okay. Kind of regret reading that comment. I guess so. No, I mean, Darby says I'm being approved. Clearly, Darby. Well, I'm glad you actually called yourself out because I'm going to be honest. If you didn't, I probably was. I'm glad you did, though. Was good, Tracy Steves. Hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, Mel, she's not wrong. Yes, in hindsight, she's not wrong. But the problem is, she came across as so goddamn annoying that she came across more as a damn Karen and a jealous ex. So, I love how people sit there and say, um, well, she's right. I was like, yeah, and 2020 is hindsight. So what's your point? W says, you're being a weirdo who doesn't own. No, Darby. I'm a being a person who is okay with age gap dating as long as it's legal consenting age. So that's not being a weirdo. That's actually following the law. There's a difference. And you just sat there and said that you're approved. So anything that I say, you're clearly going to take out of context. Lorby says, anyone know why Ron wants Sophia at team? Lorby, it's best not to sit there and try to dissect what Ron says, um, unless you want to start having some drinks. Ellen says Luna needs a straight jacket along with the writers. This is not okay. Well, it's bold. It's weird. And that's what I'm saying, Lord B. It was very little proof that she came across as super obnoxious. Lord B. So like, yes, hindsight again is 2020, but D King says Luna is obviously at least 21 because they show her drinking. Her age isn't the issue for me. Thank you, D King. Mm, no, but it's everything ends with a drink, which no, Darby, you literally just here's my whole thing though, Darby. You just said that you're being approved, right? So if you're being approved, anything that I say, you're gonna take out of context. So what it really comes down to is, Darby, is that you're not necessarily wrong, but like, you know, you're just you're just being approved. And that's fine, Darby. And you're also American, and that's fine too. No, so I mean, someone that says, so you mean to tell me you're perfectly fine with putting your business and your young woman who you thought was no, Solomon, no. That's why I said it's weird. I did not sit there and give it the go ahead. I said it was weird. I stand by that, Solomon. So no, I think it's weird. Laura B says, I know I'm falling for a trick. Well, there you go, Laura B. Laura B, here's the thing. I call Ron my jester. Okay? I call him my jester. So just keep that in mind. Tracy, this weekend I'm going to Brooklyn. For my birthday, I'm just gonna chill. I'll do a live stream. But tomorrow I'm actually going out to Brooklyn. So that's my plan. Go out to Brooklyn, hang out with some friends, drinking, and just have a good time. That's my plans. And thank you for asking. Yeah, no, Tommy, yeah. No, I just it's okay to agree to disagree. And thank you for asking, Tracy. Island says Katie and Bill lost their spark at the Bill slept with Brooke. I wouldn't look at a man twice if he slept with my sister. Yeah, I don't. But that's the thing, though, Island. I don't blame her. My issue is, have a night, Lord B, and I will see you next week. It was really great to see you. I agree, Island, but my problem was that she came across as a little bit jealous, and that was the issue. But I agree with that. Like, especially if somebody slept with my brother. Like, I don't have a brother, but if somebody did, it would be like, thank you, Laura B. I definitely will. Laura B. Me and Darby says I can't be as enlightening as you, Albert. I'm an old prude who thinks a 7-year-old shouldn't be kissing a 22-year-old girl who I thought was my daughter. Well, yes. The problem is, Darby, one, I feel like you got lost in the shuffle. You got lost in the shuffle because I said it was weird. But if you're talking about the fact that if they just met up out of nowhere, is he actually streaming tonight, Solomon? If there's two scenarios, Darby. So if Luna and Bill didn't know each, yes, Darby, you're talking about the age difference. I'm talking about the fact that it's weird because he felt that he was his. he was her daughter. That's weird to me. That's right, DC. Apparently these have better quality than my earbuds, which I don't agree, but Cat Lady does. Um, Darby, if these was two people that didn't know each other, and one was like 60 something years old and the other one was 21, I would sit there and say it's fine because they are consenting adults. Darby, do you have a problem with the age in itself, or do you have a problem with the circumstance? Because if you have a problem with the circumstance, then I can agree with that. If you have a problem with the age, then that's a little bit different. Oh, shit, okay. Yes, yes, Chairman Snake. I was wondering about that. I was wondering about that. Let's, you know, screw it. Let's everyone say what's up to DC. Well, I mean, Darby, I never actually said I wasn't a pervert, so, like, what are you talking about? I've said that for a while. Um, and you didn't answer my question either, though, Darby. I miss this man. DC is awesome. Well, I mean, DC, yeah, apparently I'm a perv, and uh, Darby, Darby is a perv. I was wondering what happened to Kyrie's because I didn't see him streaming like 2 days, so I gotta sit there and see what's going on. Shit. Okay. Um, as much as I would love to sit there and continue this, I do gotta kind of take my ass to bed. Um, DC says it's so weird because Albert looks 26 practically. Thank you. Thank you, DC. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yes, I'm gonna sit there and just, oh yeah, you're not a member. Shit. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Because I'm going to Brooklyn, but I'm gonna be putting out a video tonight for members only. And if I do stream, I will put it in the community tab and let y'all know. I do have a small window if I could, but I'll let y'all know either way. Anyway, have a great night, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone, for joining me on this Friday night. Thank you, Tracy. I definitely will. DC says, "Where those free memberships aren't they getting?" I do miss those though. I do miss those though, DC. But as much as I would want people to sit there and gift memberships, I also want people to join the membership in general. But I feel like, yeah, you'll get gifted. And that'd be cool. But then like, after the gift is over, then if you don't renew it, it doesn't. Like I want it to kind of benefit people for a long time. So it's like, but I'm not going to turn away any gift and memberships. I'm just saying. Have a good night, Sean. Have a good night, Black Mon. And they are worth it to be a member. It is actually generally worth it. Have a night, Darby. Thank you for joining. Have a night, Darby. Have a good night, Island. Have a good night, Quiet Guy. Have a good night, Gorgeous Queen Janet. Have a good night, Gorgeous Queen Jess. DC says, not everyone. I pray I get free one. DC, I would definitely want you. Oh, you know who's a member? Nathaniel Gray. Nathaniel Gray is a member. So yeah, if you ever get a chance to become a member again, that'd be what's up. Um, he came on live this week, so it was actually pretty fun. Have a night, Island. He was DC, but then he wasn't. But he renewed his membership this week, so that was cool. Oh, okay. I might have been drunk that day, DC. So I'll take your word for it that you were there. But yes, have a great night, a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe. I look forward to see if you're not a member, become a member. Otherwise, I will. God damn it, DC. DC says Albert, Nikki Newman, Bostic. Listen, I just like the taste of wine, especially Moscato. Oh my God, I love to taste Moscato. But if I'm not Nikki Newman, then I guess I'm Victor Newman. So I guess when I do get kind of vindictive, I can be Victor Newman. So DC's not exactly wrong about that. Johnson says, join us next time for another edition of Soul Time without Bostic. Thank you, my friend Jonathan. I always appreciate you. Seriously, I do. Um, you're literally my right hand man. So thank you, yes. And hit that like button like Johnson says. Hit that goddamn like button because it does help. DC says Albert AJ Quarter. You know, it's not that far off, DC. I am a junior. I am a junior. So you're actually not far off. Brady. Oh, DC is getting in those comments. I love it. I love it. Damn, I wish you would have been here earlier. Actually, I started off tonight at 7:30. It was on at 7:30. I actually came on a little bit earlier. I wish I would have came on at 7. Been cool to do another 3 hour live stream, but two hours and 30 something minutes is actually pretty good too. Brady Black. Oof. I feel like somehow that's better than Nikki Newman if we're gonna be honest. But Nikki Newman is actually more funnier though. So anyway, have a good night, everyone. Stay safe, and I will see ya in the next live stream. Later.